A world where you have everything, money, cars, a luxurious house, and all the comforts you could ask for, yet you don't feel happy from within. Would you call such a life successful? Can there really be happiness in that kind of life? This question might confuse you a little. Maybe you're thinking that if you have everything, happiness will automatically follow. But is that really true? Today, we are going to explore what true happiness really means, and I guarantee by the end, you'll have a new perspective on happiness that could change your life. What exactly is happiness? Most people believe that happiness is tied to material things, new clothes, cars, a successful career, or social status. But true happiness runs much deeper than that. These material things provide temporary happiness, which fades away quickly. It's like the excitement you feel when you get a new phone, but after a few days, that excitement dulls. True happiness is something that brings you inner peace and contentment, which lasts much longer. This is just a basic definition, but in reality, understanding happiness is far more complicated. Let's dig deeper and try to understand it on a much deeper level. People often misunderstand happiness for a few key reasons. The influence of social media nowadays. Social media creates a false image of a perfect life. People begin to believe that happiness is all about outward appearances looking good, having luxury items, or getting social validation. We constantly compare ourselves with others, thinking that their lives are better and happier. But this is just an illusion. Confusing temporary pleasure with happiness. We often confuse pleasure with happiness. Pleasure is a short-term feeling, like eating delicious food or watching an exciting movie. But true happiness is something you consistently feel, which depends on your choices, mindset, and values. Focusing on external achievements, we tend to connect happiness with our achievements like promotions, grades, or job titles. But the problem is, when you tie your happiness to these external things, you'll always be chasing the next goal. Once one goal is achieved, a new one takes its place, and this never ends. True happiness comes when you understand and embrace inner peace. Here are 3 key factors that define real happiness. First is gratitude. A big part of happiness is gratitude, being thankful for what you already have, appreciating the things that are present in your life. If you only chase after what you don't have, you'll never feel happy. But when you are content and grateful for your current situation, that's when real peace comes. Second is purpose and meaningful life. Happiness isn't just about living for yourself. A meaningful life is one where you connect yourself to a larger purpose, whether it's family, friends, or a cause you believe in. When you're involved in something that makes you feel like you're making a difference, a deep sense of peace and happiness emerges. And third is positive relationships. The biggest source of happiness comes from your relationships. No amount of material things can bring true happiness if you don't have healthy relationships in your life. The happiness you get from love, friendship, and connections is the most profound. It's scientifically proven that people who build good relationships are generally happier and healthier. If you only seek happiness in money, success, or material possessions, you'll always end up feeling disappointed. Success is important, but if you sacrifice your inner peace just for external achievements, you'll start to feel hollow from the inside. People who only chase money, status, or material things eventually feel a void in their lives. It's not happiness, but an emptiness. That's why it's crucial to understand that true happiness comes from within and can only be found when you live a balanced life with a sense of purpose. How can we achieve real happiness? First is self-awareness and acceptance. The first step toward happiness is understanding and accepting yourself. Accepting your flaws and strengths is key. When you love yourself, you naturally start to feel happier. Happiness is not an outside factor. It comes from within you. Second is living in the present moment. Another secret to happiness is living in the present moment. When you constantly feel guilty about your past mistakes or overthink the future, you miss out on the happiness of the current moment. There's a principle in Zen philosophy: be here, now experience each moment fully and find joy in it. And third is following your passion, incorporate what excites you into your career and hobbies. When you engage in activities you're passionate about, you naturally feel happier and more satisfied. Following your passion brings a natural joy into your life. So the true meaning of happiness is not about having a perfect life or achieving everything you want. True happiness is when you live your life with contentment, peace, and purpose. When you live with gratitude, positive relationships, and a sense of meaning, that's when you are truly happy. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. So appreciate each day and love yourself. Now, it's up to you to think, are you really chasing happiness, or are you trying to find it within yourself? Your happiness is already with you. You just need to recognize it. Thank you for listening to me, and may you all have a great day. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself.